Hey everyone, it's Thomas DeLauer, and today I'm giving you 9 new health hacks, things that you can implement really quick. The purpose of this video is to be short and sweet. We're going to cover things like how to ripen an avocado to get most of the nutrients out of it. We're going to talk about mouthwash and some cutting edge research there. We're also going to talk about how to sweeten things without actually making them sweeter so you don't get the insulin response. So let's go ahead and let's dive in and have some fun. Please do hit that red subscribe button, hit that bell icon so you never miss a daily video. And after this video, check out Thrive Market, the online membership-based grocery store, so you can get all the foods that I recommend. It's like you're walking with me through the grocery store. You can just get what Thomas would recommend. Special link with special pricing for that grocery store down below. Okay, let's rock and roll. First tip, lay on your left side if you're dealing with bloating. Plain and simple. I know this sounds kind of boring and lame, but it's true. The esophagus comes in and inserts the right side of the stomach, and it's done so physiologically for good reason. If it wasn't, every time we would jump or run, we would vomit. Okay, so it inserts to the right. So that means if you lay on your left, the gas bubble can rise to the esophagus and actually make you burp. Okay, simple tip. Number 2, take your iron supplement or iron-rich foods along with a vitamin C tab. Vitamin C allows non-Heme iron to actually get absorbed and utilized. We do not want excess iron just floating around. It is iron and it will oxidize. We need to utilize it, and it needs vitamin C. Number 3, you cannot get all the benefits of an avocado, including the antioxidant-rich fats, unless it is ripe. And it's hard to find the perfectly ripe avocado. So go ahead and grab one that isn't all that ripe, and you put it in a bag with a banana or an apple. And what that's going to do is it's going to allow a specific gas called ethylene to ripen the avocado 3 to 5 times faster. So that way you can save some money, you can just get the avocado that's ready to rock and roll. It's going to help you out immensely. This next one is kind of random and funny. While you're working out, make a concerted effort to try smiling. It sounds funny, but every now and then, if you have that biofeedback response, the body will upregulate neurotransmitters that send that positive correlation between body movement and happiness. Trust me, it sounds silly, but it makes a big difference. Do it in private, whatever, just crack a little smile. Number 5 is a big one, okay? If you take a calcium supplement, you absolutely, positively must take it with magnesium, vitamin D, and vitamin K2. Okay, so what's going to happen is magnesium and vitamin D allow the calcium to get out of the gut and into the blood, but that's only one part of the equation. You need to get vitamin K2, okay, preferably in an MK7 form, and what that's going to do is that's going to allow the calcium to get out of the blood and into the bones. We do not, and I repeat, do not want calcium in the blood too much. Calcium competes with magnesium. It will make you more stressed out, it will make you more tense, but worst of all, it calcifies and can cause some issues with atherosclerosis and with your arteries in general. Get that stuff in the bones, not in the blood. Number 6 is if you're trying to reduce the use of artificial sweeteners or just sweeteners in general, believe it or not, if you add a little bit of vanilla, you don't have to make things as sweet. The brain is really good at connecting the dots. When was the last time that you had something that was vanilla that wasn't sweet? Our brain understands that normally vanilla is associated with sweet. So if you put a little bit of vanilla extract or vanilla flavoring into something, you're going to get a sweet sensation. I've tried it myself, putting it in yogurt. I put a drop of vanilla in there, and I can put half as much stevia or half as much monk fruit as I used to. Just try it out if you're trying to lessen that impact on your body. Number 7 is a quick and dirty one. If you want to make bread, 1/4 cup of flax meal, 2 eggs, and a microwave. Say what you want about a microwave, that's a quick way to make bread. Mix it all up and you've got bread. If you want to add a little bit of fiber to it, you can add a half to a full tablespoon of psyllium. And if you want to add a little bit more flavor and a little bit more depth, you can add some coconut oil to it. But literally whip it up, put it in the microwave, and you have bread. Keto bread, vegetarian bread, lacto-ovo, whatever, it works. Number 8, if you're concerned about the impact on your body from a carcinogenic standpoint when you cook meat, because you probably have heard out there, if you cook meat at high temperature, it does become carcinogenic. And it sounds funny, but it actually is very, very true. And it's just the simple reaction of the fats and the proteins reacting with extreme heat. They glycate and they turn into what are called heterocyclic amines. But you can combat that, okay? First off, you marinate your meat in citrus. That makes a big difference. But second of all, if you add herbs that are from like the overall mint family, okay, we're talking like rosemary, we're talking thyme, we're talking oregano, that cuts the impact of the heterocyclic amines. So you're reducing that carcinogenic effect. It's simple, it's easy, and you should absolutely do it. Number 9 is the big cutting edge new research. Ditch the mouthwash. I used to use mouthwash, okay? I don't know why, but I stopped using it a while ago, but now I see this research and now I'll never touch it again. It's been found that it reduces the oral nitrite reducing compounds within our mouth. What that means is we cannot reduce nitrites to nitrates. What that simply means in layman's terms is it reduces our overall full-body nitric oxide, NO2 levels. So that means it skyrockets our blood pressure. Now they've actually seen that those that use mouthwash are at double the risk of hypertension, which quite frankly, that's a big issue. And it's not the sodium that's causing the issue, it's the fact that we have this whole systemic issue going on. And then we take it one step further and we see how that has an effect on insulin resistance and overall fasting glucose. Seriously, mouthwash could actually be a huge detriment to our overall health. Anyhow, if you like these quick, kind of just wham bam, simple videos that give you quick hacks that you can take down with a pad of paper, let me know down below in the comment section. Otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow for the next vid.